Boy George, maybe? Bit of George Benson. Could throw that one in there. George Ezra, yeah, as a newbie. Some George Harrison. I don't know which George should I go with. We'll be playing something by a George in a moment. I'm looking for the best George. Are you a George? What makes you great? Do you know a George? Why is he better? Let me know. 01332 616161 is the way to get in touch, because it is St George's Day, and apparently they're celebrating in Uttoxeter, you know. The town's Heart of Oak Morris men are going to be performing outside the town hall at midday, and they've been giving Martin Williams a little bit of a preview, apparently.
Yes, hi Sally. There, that gets you in the St George's Day spirit, doesn't it? Now, it may not be obvious here, but I am wearing bells. And, hey, that finished very well, didn't it? I'm wearing bells. Listen to this. I'm shaking my leg there. That's great, isn't it? Let's talk to Mag and Sam and David, who are from the group. Let's start with you, Mag. Just talk us through, very basic question, but what is Morris dancing?
Morris dancing is street entertainment. I mean, back in the 15th, 14th century, perhaps it was a dance of the royal courts that took on in the countryside, but basically it's a street entertainment.
And how does it go down? You are going to be in the high street a little bit later on, dancing in front of Uttoxeter Town Hall. How does it tend to go down with the public and people who are passing by?
Very well, actually. It's never been more popular for people to watch. I just wish more people would come and dance it.
Well, I'm going to try and do just that, because you're going to try and teach me some moves. I've got my bells on, got them on. So what do I need to do? I need to speak to David for this. You're going to talk me through some sort of dance.
Gently talk you through some kind of dance, yes.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Start hopping first. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Okay, that's making quite a good noise.
Yes, you're a Morris dancer.
I can't help but feel a little bit stupid.
No, you don't have to feel stupid, no. After 30 years or 40 years when you've done it, you don't feel stupid.
Okay, I mean, we're standing in a car park dressed in bells and waving handkerchiefs around, but hey, there's nothing to feel stupid about there, I'm sure. Okay, so if we can have a little bit of music to accompany me, I'll do a little dance. But before we do that, let me just talk to Sam, because Sam, you're quite a young member of the group. How old are you?
I'm 17.
And what made you want to join a Morris dance? What is the collective noun for a Morris dance? A Morris dance team? Is that right?
A team or a side.
Team or a side. What made you want to join a Morris dance team?
Well, I'm quite into music, and I play instruments by ear, and I saw it in the newspaper, and I thought I'd give it a go. This was when I was 10 years old, so...
So you've been doing it a while?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was 10.
And you're holding this, is it an accordion?
A melodeon.
Oh, it's a melodeon, okay. And how does this work?
It's basically like an accordion, but instead of it having a piano on the right-hand side, it's got buttons, which are diatonic, which, if you don't know what that means, it means if you press one button, it's two sounds, whether you pull the melodeon or push it.
Oh, show us.
So this is one button, pushing, and the same button, pulling.
Oh, that's clever. That's very clever.
Quite
right.
complicated to play, though.
Yeah, it seems it. Right, well, Mac and Sam, you give me a little song, and David and I will do a little dance to it. Sally, this is my moment. I'm going to be a Morris dancer
excited.
in the car park. Here we go. Come on. Left and right and jumping around and making the noise. Hear the bells. Hey, I think this is going brilliantly, Sally.
I can hear the bells jingling.
You can leave me now. I'm happy. I'm finding my inner self here.
Oh,
And
yeah,
a
brilliant.
flourish, a leg flourish.
Wow. I think you're enjoying those bells a little bit too much, Martin, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think
Yeah, you may be right. You may be right.
Is this the future for Martin Williams? Is he going to become one of the Morris men?
I tell you what, it doesn't half tucker you out. I don't know how you do it, David.
Practice, actually. You'll get used to it.
I'm out of breath.
You become accustomed to it.
How long do these dances go on for? Because we've been dancing for about 15 seconds and I'm already ready to pass out.
Between 2 minutes and 4 minutes. When you've done a 4-minute dance, you need a break.
You need a nice little sit down.
No, not a sit down, but just a few seconds break before you start the next one. But after half an hour session, you know you need a break.
Well, I think I might go and have a little break now.
And what's the refreshment of choice for a Morrisman?
That's a very good point. Let's put that question to Mac. If there was a refreshment of choice, a beverage of choice for a Morris dancer, what would that be?
Well, the Uttoxeter Heart of Oak Morris men would prefer a pint of real ale.
Oh, of course. I should have guessed that.
Except for David, who doesn't drink, and is the only Morris man who doesn't drink.
Well, what would you have
Pretty
then?
rare. Real ale, anytime. Yeah.
Oh, right, I see. Okay, well, there we go then, Sally. So I should really have a real ale, I suppose.
I think if they're giving you the full experience, you better go for your real ale and jingle those bells while you go. That's Martin Williams getting into the spirit of things on St George's Day.